Hello everyone, I am Kyla Jem Gonzalez, and in this video, I am going to discuss all of the things that I learned from Module 1 to Module 11. In Module 1, I learned that media is a material used to spread information in various ways. Media is strictly speaking the plural form of medium. Media can be used as a singular noun. The things that is transmuted in multimedia is information. Multimedia is a medium used to spread information, widely using different modalities that suit the meaning of the information that we want to provide. Module 2 discusses the meaning of multimedia studies. I learned that multimedia can be thought of as an area, not a discipline. Multimedia Studies program around the world. University of New Brunswick Multimedia Studies program, University of British Columbia Certificate in Multimedia Studies, University of Southern Queensland Bachelors of Multimedia Studies, Swinburne University's Bachelor of Multimedia, University of the Philippines Open University Bachelor of Arts in Multimedia Studies. Text is the common form of recording and transmitting knowledge in the contemporary world. Most of the information of the web is still represented as text. The importance of text, editability. It is easier to reorder and content or remove content from text-based material and less so with other kinds of media modalities. Sufficiency. It is sufficient to convey all of the information that you want to bring across. Accessibility. Composing digital text requires fewer resources than creating digital graphics, video, or audio. I also learned the difference between encoding and decoding and displaying text. Digital images, also referred to as graphics, are rich and expressive way of communicating content to a reader. My takeaway from this module is how digital images are stored inside the computer with just two numbers, 1 and 0. Images are made up of pixels. I also learned that there are two types of compression. Lossy compression leads to images to some loss of quality, while lossless compression reduces file size without affecting the quality. Noise is unwanted data or data that carries no useful information, while digital artifacts are imperfections, the result from the editing, compression, and reproduction of digital media. I learned from this module that audio can be stored digitally, just like text and images. But storing sound is slightly more complex than storing images and text. There are different audio file formats, some of which are WAV, MP3, and OGG. MP3 is the most used and popular audio file format. The common types of compression uses perpetual coding, which assumes that average human being cannot hear and eliminates it from sound files. I learned from this module that video is a series of images flashed in such a fast movement that our eyes interpret the changes between successive image as motion. I also learned the difference between video and animation. Though both are moving images, video is generally recorded while animation is generated. We use capturing devices or camera to produce a video, while animation is produced manually using images and software applications to make it move. In the early days of digital video, Reel Media was popular format for streaming videos. Streaming is a way of viewing video that allows you to watch videos without downloading the entire files. I learned from this module the meaning of authoring system and the difference between multimedia programming and multimedia authoring. The software programs that we use to create digital media are called authoring software. The different type of authoring software can create specific types of multimedia. Another way to classify authoring software is by authoring paradigm, also known as authoring metaphor, used in order for the users to understand how to manipulate information to achieve a desired result. These days, there is a wide range of ways to interact with digital text, audio, graphics, animation, and video. I learned from this module the hypertext and hypermedia. Hypertext is a text which is not constrained to be linear. It contains link to the other text. Hypermedia is a term used for hypertext which is not constrained to be text. It can include graphics, videos, sound, and for example, the World Wide Web is the largest hypermedia system. Video and animation are related in the way they involve the display of images in quick succession to create a visual experience that involves the perception of a smooth change through time, often involving movement. The word movie comes from the phrase moving image. An animation is a sequence of images that when shown in quick succession appear to exhibit properties of motion, likely because of a combination of properties of the human perceptual system, including beta movement and the pi phenomenon. Animation are used most often in digital games. Animation and video use properties of the human perception system to create the illusions of continued activity. In this module, I learned the two important considerations when creating multimedia materials, color and music. Color is a very broad topic, in part because there are many reasons we use color in our lives. We can use color to influence the emotion of our creation. Artists use color theory to know the right color scheme and color sequence that they will use for their work. Music is a powerful medium. It helps to shape the interpretation of the moving images. And these are all of the lessons that I learned from Module 1 to Module 11. I am Kyla J. Gonzalez. Thank you for watching my video.